All right. Hello, Libra. I feel like too, if you are small or if you are tiny, that really helps you in a situation. People tend to pity the weak or pity the tiny. All right. So I feel like that works in your favor. Be humble. Okay. Like be needy, be pitiful. I know that sounds crazy, but do what you gotta do. Okay. Okay, yeah, the Ace of Swords. Okay, so truth and clarity and honesty. Yeah, so this usually means you got the job, the application goes through. The Ace of Swords is like the next business day. Okay, so Monday you have the Lover's card. Okay, yeah, so a partnership. All right, so this is your energy, something contractual, or you got the job, you got a start date. Or I'm getting 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. Probably 1 p.m. though, but the next business day. All right, and the Lover's card. So you could, ooh, good choice, Libra. All right, so good for you. All right, so I'm getting Libra. You're going to be very happy with your decisions. Now, the Two of Wands, is my next 48 card, literally. It means the next 48. So you're going to be very happy with the decisions that you made. You're going to be very happy with your selection, with your choice. You're going to make a decision. It's a really good one. So I'm getting not Monday, but Tuesday afternoon. Now, something may start on Monday, but it may not go into effect on Tuesday until like between 1 and 2. All right, so I feel like you're dealing with a Gemini or an Aries or both. You could be dealing with two people at the same time, but good for you with the Two of Wands. All right, so good. Yeah, you have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so good conversation. Watch what you say less, be humble, be honest, but don't talk too much. All right, Ace of Swords, the Lovers, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles, the Strength card. Yeah, less is more. All right, only say what's necessary. Like I said, be humble, keep your mouth closed, bite your tongue until you get in. All right, wait until you get in before you suggest somebody else, or wait until you get in before you start talking a whole bunch. Make sure the situation is solid for you. Until then, say nothing. If they don't ask, you don't know. If they don't ask, don't say nothing. Don't tell. All right, so this looks pretty good. I'm not really sure what we need to clarify. What's the Ace of Swords, please? We're gonna use let's
Okay.
use oh God, I don't like it. Let's use this. I feel like too something is going to go into effect without somebody saying anything. I feel like somebody prefers to do everything online. All right, so you may not have to meet up in person, like I said, but make sure you get a physical copy of the lease, of the
Thank you.
agreement, or whatever is being put in place here. Make sure you get a physical copy because I feel like you may not have to actually go in person, but just make sure you ask for a copy or make sure you print something out just to make sure it's legit. If somebody is signing something for you, make sure you print it out and make sure you get a physical signature.
Why the fuck are y'all staring at me? Like, why do I have to come on here every single day, say the same thing over and over and over again? Why are you staring at me? Why are you staring at me? Why are you staring at me? It's okay, because I'm about to get off.
Like so you can see somebody sign the paper. Okay, because I feel like something may be all online, and you want to make sure you get copies of stuff. What's the Ace of Swords? I'm getting to there's going to be a reconnection with a Gemini. All right. Looks like somebody that you may have spoken to about 3 months ago or 2 weeks ago regarding a situation. I feel like it did not work out then, but it could work out now. There's a high possibility that something can work out now that did not work out before. I hate these cards. I'm not about to force it like that. Okay, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so a new opportunity to make some extra money. Looks like a job. All right. Ace of wow, they're just popping out. Okay, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Hermit. Yeah. So everything, this entire process is going to be done online. That's what I said. Make sure you get a physical copy. I feel like somebody just prefers to do everything online, or that's just the way that
I'm
things are done.
fine. Leave
I
me
like
the
to see
fuck alone. Like, why are y'all always
policies
asking me if
you have
I'm
to
good? Bro, you're not a
you don't have to
therapist. You're
go.
not a psychiatrist. You're nobody.
Okay, so what is the lovers? Yeah, so something okay, what's the lovers card? You have the 10 of Pentacles, okay, so
For the
good.
show.
You have the Strength card coming up again, and then you have the Queen of Wands. Yeah. So I feel like somebody is banking on you, like not asking more questions, but I feel like you need to. You may have to make a deposit too of like $1,000 or more. I'm getting 1,000 up to $1,200, up to a $1,200 deposit or investment needing to be made here. Okay, but I feel like you need to hold off on that until you have like proof or something physical. What is the Two of Wands? So I feel like somebody wants you to make an investment or make a payment over online, but I feel like you need to go in person, like, wait, hold up, pay for what? Why am I paying for this? I need something physical to prove. Make sure you get a receipt or something like that. What's the Two of Wands? Okay, yeah. So there is going to be some type of change in policy, procedure, or management. Something is under new management, or something is under new ownership. Okay, so I feel like the way that the process goes is different than before, but you still want to get a physical copy. I cannot stress that enough. You have the Judgment card, you have this Five of Coin, and you have the Seven of Wands. Okay, I feel like they're going to give you a hard time on getting a physical copy, or they're going to give you a hard time if you ask questions. I would still do so. Okay, because I feel like something is free of charge,
Yeah.
or you don't have to pay for something maybe based on your credit or whatever this is. But I feel like if you ask questions, you're going to be ignored or denied, or somebody may try to scare you out of asking questions or something like that. Don't be afraid to say no too if you're not satisfied with something, or like if you feel like it's not worth it. Don't be afraid to say no, no, thank you. I'll pass or I'll wait or something like that. What's the Three of Pentacles? Yeah, the Tower. See, because I feel like you're asking for something, or something is free, or it was, and then all of a sudden it changes when you start asking questions. It's almost like, okay, well, something is free of charge as long as you don't ask questions, or as long as you don't say anything, or as long as you kind of go with the flow. Something is free of charge, but as soon as you start asking questions, something blows up in somebody's face. You could be dealing with a Leo directly. Three of Pentacles, Tower cards. Yeah, now all of a sudden the situation is inconsistent and fickle, because you start asking questions, or you said no, I'm not going to take that, or I prefer something else. Yeah, just wait, step in the coin, be patient. That situation is not going anywhere. You wait for something better, or wait for
Hi.
something cheaper, because I feel like someone's going to give you an option that's very expensive, and then that's like the only thing that you can choose. But it's like, no, I'll wait for something cheaper, or something better, or something better worth my money, or something like that. All right, what's the Tower?
Hmm.
Yeah, the Nine of Cups. You're gonna get what you want though. All right, but I feel like a situation is negotiable. You don't just have to say yes. You don't just have to agree to something. You're gonna get what you want, Nine of Cups. All right, I feel like, go ahead, talk, negotiate. Don't hang yourself, but I feel like you can negotiate. You can talk this out. Like, something is negotiable. The price is negotiable. They may try to make. This is actually going to be in your DNA. You're going to feel a lot better. You're going to be a lot more beautiful. Your body's going to be different, but this is a time for you to rest. Lots of sleep, lots of baths, staying in the house, not speaking to anybody, just being secluded, so they can fix you. I one more card. Okay, one more card.
Hey.
Yeah, the Three of Swords, your energy. Okay. So I'm getting something about, yeah, you're this is all about you. This is all Libra energy, the Three of Swords. So I'm getting something about actual pain, tears. So you may be crying a lot in the next 48 hours. You just feel very emotional, very sensitive. That's all about the recalibration. You're being recalibrated. And we have the death card. Yeah, you're going through a physical death. Not okay, for those, you know what this card means. Of course, you're not going to die, but I feel like I have to explain that for some people, because they take what I say seriously, because they don't understand the tarot. But you're going through a death, okay? So I'm getting something about you is dying. All right, you're going through a drastic change. You're getting an upgrade, okay? So I think I explained this to you before in another one of your readings. You're not going to recognize yourself in 6 months. You're going to notice a drastic change in your complexion. Your face is going to change. Your body's going to change. There was another reading I did for you a couple of weeks ago. I forget what it's called, but it explained it. This reading is synchronistic to that reading. Or this reading is saying the same thing. That's why you're not yet. There you are, the Empress. See, you're becoming the Empress. Yeah, so this is your energy here. You will go back to work. Things will balance themselves out. Okay. Let's get some more energies for you. Don't let anybody rush the process. Take it slow. Take it easy. Take some time. Take a break. It's okay. Like, all right, you need to be readjusted. Okay, more energies for the Empress, please. Okay, so you have the full card. Yeah, so this is you just keep getting more confirmations of feeling brand new, a brand new you. You're going to come back new. You're not going to recognize yourself. They won't recognize you. Okay, I'm not talking about I'm not talking about man-made modification surgery. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about an actual change. It's a natural change. Therefore, it takes longer. Okay, so you feel brand new. You're doing something completely brand new, and it's really good. It's exciting. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting you could be actually talking.
What the fuck are y'all staring at? Like y'all just coming on here staring at me, watching me do everything that I'm doing. You're watching me watch the video. You're watching me shuffle my cards. You're watching me smoke my vape. Like, don't understand. So you watch my every move. You don't have nothing to say. All y'all do is watch me. This vape is almost gone, but I'm kind of happy because I don't want this one no more. I want the other one.
5 of Cups, and then you have the Eight of Cups. All right, so I'm getting like you're somebody misses you. You're being missed. Now, see, here we go. This is now I'm getting a water sign. I feel like a water sign is going to regret that you're coming back. Like I feel like this person does not want you to come back. Now, see how the cards are really bright, and then something here gets really dim. So I feel like somebody is like sending you like poor energy. Like it's like you're very enthusiastic. You're very excited. Okay, you're like you have a pep in your step, and then all of a sudden these sad cards come in. It's very random. And then you have this. See, something is going on with some. I feel like someone's doing energy work on you. And then you have the two wands. You have that. Your day gets brighter. See, I kind of feel like somebody wants you to feel off picture. because somebody knows that you're going through a physical change, somebody knows that you're going through a death, somebody knows what's going on, someone knows that you're going through a